welcome to another Lorwyn Eclipsed draft on MTG Arena. An interesting pack here. Spry and Mighty. Solid card, I think. Pyrrhic Strike, really good removal spell. This is kind of overperformed. Omni Changeling, also excellent. And Sky Swimmer. I think Omni Changeling is definitely, I think, better than Sky Swimmer. Although technically this does go in Kithkin as well. It's more of an open card. Also Pummeler for hire, but I'm not going to take that here. Yeah, it's between these three for me. I think Omni Changeling is better than Pyrrhic Strike. Omni Changeling is really good. Spry and Mighty is pretty tempting too, though. I haven't had a chance to play with Spry and Mighty yet. I think I'm going to take it just to see how good it is. I feel like Omni Changeling is the better pick there, but I would like to get some experience with Spry and Mighty. And I think this is good in Kithkin and Elves. So we have a Boggart Mischief, Explosive Prodigy, and a Dundulin Weaver. Could take the green card. Goes with the Spry and Mighty. I mean, Mischief is good, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of goblins. I've also drafted it a bunch. I'm kind of tired of it. And it's, the weakest of the 5 tribes. It's pretty close. Prodigy's pretty good too, don't get me wrong. I kind of just want to take this. This can go in Kithkin or Elves. It's good in either deck, and I do have a green card, so I'm fine taking it here. Yeah, I'll take the Weaver. Just keep cutting green. Overgrown Tomb. Alright, this pack's weak. Nothing I really want here, honestly. I could just take the Overgrown Tomb. Helps me splash, or good if I draft Elves. Undercurrents, it's okay. I think I'd rather just have an Overgrown Tomb, honestly. I think this is going to be good more of the time than the Undercurrents will. Like, I have to be Vivid for this to be good. I mean, this card is good, but Merfolk, I'm not in love with the Perfect Intimidation. If I'm Elves, I'd rather have the Overgrown Tomb. Pummeler's not bad either. I mean, that is good with Spry and Mighty. I'm just going to take the land. But not a great pick. Ooh, Graveshifter's a nice one. There's also Outrider, which is quite good. I could keep cutting green. It's also Embrace. Regery. Don't see many red cards in this pack, or blue. But I'd rather have the Outrider or the Graveshifter. I think Graveshifter's a better card in general. Outrider is great in Kithkin. And this is great in Elves, but I could play this in Elves too. Black does feel kind of open though. I think I'm just going to keep cutting green though. I'll take the Outrider. Okay. I could take some white cards. If I want to move into Kithkin, I have the Foul Knight. Winnowing's honestly not bad. If you pull off the 100% Kithkin, Winnowing's pretty good. It's also a Forest Druid. Percher's not bad either. I think I'm gonna take the Winnowing. I have found this card to be, well, actually this is best of one. Yeah, I mean I think Winnowing is best in the first game of a match. After post board it gets much worse because they board out the creatures that aren't in the tribe. But I think in best of one, which this is, I think Winnowing could be good. All right. Well, now we have Sky Swimmer, which is good. We also have Brawler. Another target elf you control gets +2/+1. Although if I'm Kithkin, it's great in Elves. If I'm Kithkin, it's not as exciting. Sky Swimmer is just better in Kithkin. Yeah, it's between Sky Swimmer and the Brawler here. It's kind of looking like a Kithkin's more likely. I think I'm going to take the Sky Swimmer. Ooh. Klacken Festival, that's a good one. Really good in Kithkin. Basically makes 3 Kithkin because it itself is Kithkin. Turns on the Weaver by itself. Yeah, we're going to take that. It's also good for Convoking with Sky Swimmer and Winnowing. I will say though that I took Merfolk. Makes Winnowing a little bit worse, but I have control over what gets winnowed away, so I just winnow away some Merfolk if I have to. But yeah, Festival's good. I'm happy to take that here. And I think we're moving into Kithkin. Alright, well, I don't love these cards. This is best of one, so Unforgiving Aim is not looking that exciting. I think I just take the Cavalry. It's an elf, but it can beat down. Wow, alright. There's a Surly Farrier, but I think I just want a second Sky Swimmer. I think this card is just really, really good in multiples. Even though it's not a Kithkin, I think it's still worth taking. It's very good. Alright, I don't think Pummeler is looking great in this deck. I'm not going to be doing the Vivid thing, but Percher... Reflex isn't bad too. I'll take the Percher first. Alright, now I can get my reflexes. Ooh. Kind of tough. I think I want at least one Foul Knight in all my Kithkin decks, so let's get the first one of those. Even though there's another 4-drop. Ooh, Formidable Seeker. This card is really good. I can discard any card and then tutor for a creature. It's an Elf Druid, so again, not Kithkin, but like turning a land into your best creature as a 3-drop is really good. I'm definitely going to take that here. Dignitary, not good in this deck. Sky Swimmer would be great, but I'm happy with the Seeker. I think that's going to be good. You can turn a land into a Dundulan Weaver. Ooh. Well, this card's really good. It's not looking like a great Winnowing deck. I'm playing Elves and Merfolk. Like, I might not run the Winnowing, but definitely going to take this card. It gets +1/+1 for each creature I control. So when I'm making lots of creatures with like Klacken Festival and Sky Swimmers, this thing is going to be massive. I think it's better than anything else here. Better than Trapper, Foul Knight Brawler. Yeah. Get an adherence. Ooh, Bridget's Command. Copies a Kithkin. Creates a 1/1 Wet Kithkin, +3/+3, or fight. Yeah, that's going to be great here. That is going to be great. I think I'll have enough Kithkin. I can copy the Klacken Festival with it. That's kind of cute. Okay. Yep. Kithkeeper's here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Bridget's Command. It's a nice pickup. Okay. Would I play Kithkeeper in this deck? Probably just want the Thought Weft charge. +3/+3 until end of turn, and if a creature ETB'd under my control this turn, I draw a card. This deck's probably going to be somewhat aggressive. I think I just want that over a 7-drop. The curve's already looking a little bit stacked with all these 4s. I'm just going to take the Pump Spell. So look at so many Kithkeepers going around. I could take one now. I don't love Eclipsed Realms. And I don't really love Preacher either. Not in Kithkin. Or this elf. I'll take a Kithkeeper over nothing really. Okay. I could take a second Fell Knight. It's possible I just want the 1-drop. Just because I have the Sky Swimmers to Convoke with. Yeah. I think Fell Knight's a better card, but I think I just want a cheap creature. But I would rather not play that. I don't have to. Alright, I could take the Spikeling. It's a Kithkin. Technically so is the Dagger. What's better, Spikeling or Dagger? I guess I can copy Spikeling with Bridget's Command. I'm going to take the Spikeling, but it's pretty close. Okay, I can get a Down Guard now. It's a 3-drop Kithkin. It's not bad. The late Cinder Strike. Wow, another Sky Swimmer. I mean, don't get me wrong, Watcher is great, but I'm just gonna keep taking Sky Swimmers. Seems fantastic. All right, Celebrant, Rib Swap. Don't have much removal yet. Don't really want to play Crib Swap. I'll take the Druid. I don't think I'm playing the Tree Folk. Probably not the Druid either. All right, I'll take the Foul Knight. I mean, Druid, there's a chance I play it because I have all these 4s. But I'd rather be beating down, and that card does not beat down. So Tristan, this is a 3/4 Death Touch for 3, which is a pretty good body. And so let's see. It mills 3, and then if there's an elf in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. I do have some elves. Now I can pay black. I do have the Overgrown Tomb to flip it, mill again, and then there's I can exile an elf from my yard and they lose 2. That might still be good enough, even in Kithkin. Just 3 mana, 3/4 Death Touch. Like that's a big body. What else is here? Like Meander's Guide. I need Merfolk to make that good. Not gonna work. This card's a good 2-drop, but I think I'd rather have Tristan. Eclipsed Elf, but that's gonna be hard to cast. I think I just go with Tristan. Second Spry and Mighty. I don't think I want 2. I think I'll take a second Dundulin Weaver. It's a good Kithkin, good 2-drop. Or I could take a Spiral. Currently have 16 creatures. I don't really have any removal, do I? I have the Bridget's Command. Yeah, I think in general, like, Weaver and Spry and Mighty are better cards, but I think I need removal. Like, I have the Winnowing right now, and that's about it, and Bridget's Command. I do want a way to, like, get a creature out of the way. I don't think I need 2 Spry and Mighties. Yeah, I'm going to take my first Spiral. Okay. This seems like a good Crossroads Watcher. Good 3-drop Kithkin. Gonna be great with my triple Sky Swimmers. Makes this thing attack as a 5/3 trample. Yep. Just take another one. Or a Foul Knight. I already have 2 Foul Knights though. I don't want 3 Foul Knights. I think I just want another Watcher. Stoneback is okay too. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not in love with the card though. Maybe I want it for the curve though. I don't know. This card seems really good in my deck with the festivals and the Sky Swimmers. I'm just happy to take another one of those. Ooh, Slumbering Walker. This card is really strong. 5 mana for 4/7. Enters with 2 -1/-1 counters. But on my end step, I can remove a counter from it, and when I do, I get to reanimate a creature with power 2 or less. I can get back, you know, Dundulin Weaver, Spikeling, can get back Sky Swimmers. And it's just like grows into a 4/7. I can get back this thing. Oh man, yeah, Walker's great. 4th Sky Swimmer. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 4th one over a second Watcher. Wow. All right, I might play the Nomads honestly. Just to say 4 Sky Swimmers. All right, well this is great. Shield Bearer is great. Since I want a cheap creature to convoke with, and I'm going wide with Sky Swimmers, I want a way to pump them all, so... Shield Bearer. Alright, now we're kind of hitting the dregs. I'll hit an Embrace from somebody. I'm not playing these. We'll take a Torchmaster from someone. Alright, I'll take another Spikeling, but I don't know if I'm playing it. Okay. Probably not playing the Kithkeeper. I'll move it to the board. Probably not playing the Rooftop Percher. Maybe not the Cavalry. I probably am going to play the Overgrown Tomb because I have Tristan. Like, how many elves do I have? I have 3 Shapeshifters and 4 elves. So Tristan's ability could matter. Gain 2 life. Or make them lose 2 life. Yeah, I should play the Overgrown Tomb. Alright, so what's on the chopping block? Winnowing, Rooftop Percher, potentially Spry and Mighty, but I think I'm going to keep that in. Cavalry is very cuttable. Spikelings, Thoughtweft Charge, some of these 1-drops. I think those are the cards I'm looking at cutting. I think Tristan's good enough to keep. Winnowing is honestly not looking great in my deck. I think I have 4 Sky Swimmers, so a lot of Merfolk. I have various elves. I just don't think that's going to be good. It's going to be very situational. 22 creatures. Well, I think I do want to keep the Spry and Mighty. It doesn't mean I want creatures of disparate power. I mean, this is pretty good with Spry and Mighty, because this thing will be huge. Alright, let's cut the Rooftop Percher, I think. Maybe I do want the charge. I have to cut 3 more. I could go 16 lands, I suppose. But I have a good amount of 4s. Target elf gets +2/+2. It's just a good beater, though. I don't know if I want 2 of the 1-drops, but I probably want 1 of them for the Sky Swimmers. I think I want at least 1 Spikeling as well. Just for convoking. I mean, it's kind of good to have a fatty in the deck if I'm playing Spry and Mighty. I can't really defend cutting 2-drops though. I don't know. The Spry and Mighty is oftentimes going to give. Let's just see here. I'm going to often have a 2-power creature. Most of my things are 2. Some are 3s. 3. So potentially 4. Clacking Festival makes 1/1s. So I could get like a 1/1 from the Gold Meta or the Festival and like a 3/3. A 1/1s from the Sky Swimmer. So I'll probably often have a 1/1 and a 3/3. So it's often going to be draw 2. 2 creatures get +2/+2, which I think is still good. Sometimes it'll go crazy, like if I have this thing. Spry Mighty goes insanely hard. Okay, I think I'm going to try it. What do I cut? 20 creatures? That's a lot of creatures. I think I do want the Thought Weft charge. I just cut the Cavalry. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it. I know I have Spry and Mighty, but I think I just have... These 4s are all better than that. And so were these 5s. I think I do like the Thought Weft charge. So what's the last cut? I think Tristan is still good. Could cut a land. Like these will be castable. All right, I'm gonna get a little greedy and cut a land, I think. 15 white, 10 green. I could do this and go 8/8. Yeah, I think I like that. All right. Yep. This is why we keep these crappy 1s and 2s in the deck. To help us convoke to the Sky Swimmers. I still need to draw another land to start convoking, but we're close. Glad I took the Spiral. That's like my only removal. Along with Bridget's command. Alright, we got the other land. Play this, attack. Next turn we'll start the Sky Swimmer Parade against elementals. I'd love if they didn't kill one of my creatures. Like Seer, the 2/1. Or Blossom Bind. Not love that. Alright, I like that. Doesn't even develop the board. Okay. Ooh, I could just run this out. Because this beats really hard next turn when I Sky Swimmer. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm playing this, attacking for 3. Next turn, probably convoke. Like, if I draw a land, I convoke with the 1/2 and cast a Sky Swimmer, attack with the others. The 2/1 first strike and the 3/3, which will be a 5/3 trample. If I don't draw the land, I just convoke tapping the Spikeling, and alright, well I drew it. Let's go. Invoke, tap like this. Attack for 6 or 7. Next turn I can play another Sky Swimmer and probably even Spiral something. I can't Soul Immolation me yet. I need 1 more mana for that. Right now my Crossroads Watcher would live because everything's got 2 toughness. Although they could trade this Flowing Cinder for my Watcher here. Oh man. Can I? So if I Festival, I have 1 land left. Oh man, this is gross. Yeah, this looks good. Play Festival. Oh, you're done. I was gonna then convoke out the Sky Swimmer, and then attack with the Spikeling, the Sky Swimmer, and the Watcher would have been 7 power Trampler. Damn. All right, that worked out. Sandbag Central. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, but it's a bit slow. I would love to rip some cheap creatures here. Alright, that's not... Savannah Lions is not what I want to see there, but Tristan's actually a pretty good draw. That can block pretty well. No, now if I can get to gain some life. Oh wow, this is a pretty good curve. Sig is going to be a problem for me in a long game. But considering our decks, this is probably not going to be a long game. Okay, I do want the down guard in play. Yeah, I guess it's better to play this first. Take an extra. I'm going to get the down guard in play first, I think. So it grows to its potential. He might not offer the trade, but he probably will attack. I could trade it off. Burdock Core. And just try and tap it. Okay. Interesting. I could play Klacken Festival and attack for 4. That makes the Foul Knights better, and the Sky Swimmer. It's kind of good. Yeah, and that shuts this down. Or I could play the Tristan, attack for 3, set up bigger attacks later. But I think getting the creatures out is good for the Sky Swimmer and the Foul Knights. And I get a good attack in for 4 here. It's Spry and Mighty for 3. Oh, I need to draw 2 more lands. Alright. If I draw land 4, I could play the Foul Knight and attack for... What is this? For 9? I could outrace the Sig, potentially. Especially if they're spending mana flipping it. Okay. We attack with both. Blossom by 9. Okay. Attack with both. Sure. There's a good one. Tempting to get that out, because it makes the Sky Swimmer pretty good on a future turn. I attack with both. I think I'm going to attack with 1. See his removal next turn is kind of bad. Let's attack with 1. Yeah, if he like taps down my Watcher or something or has removal for it, I think I still want the 1/1 to block the 2/1. To threaten to block it. I don't really want to block it. I need to convoke with. Looks like this is not gonna be a game where Spry and Mighty gets cast. That's pretty good. Okay. Do they tap on upkeep to prevent me from convoking? Another one. I'm falling behind here. Problem. Could play Tristan. Tristan can block that thing. Or I could play Crossroads Watcher. I mean, he's gonna tap this, and then maybe I just want to play the Watcher. I can get a huge attack in. So close. I think we're gonna play another Watcher to set up a huge attack in the future. I'm not attacking anyways. I think it doesn't matter if I go to attacks first. He's still going to tap it down. Yeah. Sure. I could attack with a 1/1 now, though. Sure, I'll attack with a 1/1. I mean, Gallant Foul Knight will do a lot of damage. I imagine he's going to keep back the Trapper and the Distractor for a while. Flips it again. Alright. Clock me for 8. That's pretty reasonable too. Then I'd have to play Tristan and hope to mill an elf. Okay. Tag with all? Can I kill him? So let's see. If I draw the land for the Foul Knight, these will both be, so +1. They'll both be 5 power. And the 1/1 will, so I could attack for 12. Not enough to kill him. This can't be blocked. It's got protection from everything. So I could go block here, chump. I think that's what I want to do. It wasn't good. If I play the Shield Bearer, can I also get the Sky Swimmer in play? Maybe I just need to play the Tristan here. Hope to mill an elf. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. Let's lead with that. See what happens here. Can I mill an elf? That's, yeah, I milled an elf. Alright, so go to 6. So next turn, this is gonna, okay. Attack with 1. Chump block, the 1/1. So to animate the Furdok Core, it costs 4. So if I attack with both Watchers, you can tap down the 3/4. And then I can chump block. He has another removal spell, I'll die. Do I need to attack with both to win? This puts him to 10. He goes hard on me next turn. I think I'm just going to attack with 1. This way I actually threaten to... actually, I probably had to attack with both because I don't have very much time here. Because when that Sig flips again, it's going to kill me. Because it'll give the Wanderer my Distractor pro all colors. So yeah, I think I actually should have attacked with both. Okay. Crib swap. Yeah. I think I needed to attack with both there. Because I do need to kill him next turn or I lose the Sig. Unless I draw like a Spiral into Solitude would buy me a turn. No, not really, because he could still flip Sig and give another creature for a white. Yeah, I think I had to attack with both. Yep, that's the right play. So he'll play defensive next turn, tap a creature, shrink a creature, and then flip Sig and kill me. Okay. I can get back a land, but it doesn't help me. If I attacked it both last turn, he'd be at 6. He still gets to neutralize both of these. But he'll have no blockers. Can't cast Spry and Mighty. Yeah, we're basically dead here. But maybe he'll make a mistake. Get the land. Play the land. The shield bearer. One, two, three, four, five. Play the sky swimmer. But yeah, he just flips Sig and I die. Alright. Can't do anything about that. But yeah, even if I hadn't made that mistake and I had attacked with the other Crossroads Watcher, I still could not have gotten 6 damage in last turn. So it didn't matter. Yep, cannot block this. All right, we'll scoop it up. The deck's good. Turn one Trapper, turn 2 Sig with the Water Shaper 2. Okay. Spry and Mighty not looking too hot there. Might not be that good in this deck, but we'll give it some more chances. Alright. And if I draw another land, I could play the Watcher. I'm pretty far from playing Sky Swimmer or Foul Knight. If I draw Plains, getting to copy Watcher, then fight something is pretty good. I'm gonna keep it. If I draw Plains, this hand is great. If I draw another Forest, I can at least play the Watcher. I can always play the Weaver in a pinch if I need it. Alright. Pass. Hope to hit a land next turn. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, we hit a land. We hit a good land. This thing is War 2, so the fighting can't fight it easily. I could just... I probably just want to play a second Watcher next turn. He's not playing anything. Does he have like a Keep Out? Or Pyrrhic Strike? I'm just going to drop another Watcher here. And attack. He has removal, he has removal. I got the Dundul and Weaver. Alright, doesn't have removal. Okay. It's aggressive. How do I want to do this? I could play Foul Knight, pump them both, attack for 10, or I could just play Weaver. I can't play Weaver and Sky Swimmer. I think I want to save the Bridges command for the turn I finish them off. I could make another copy of Crossroads Watcher, but I wouldn't be able to fight to kill the 0/5. I think I just like running this out. Yeah, let's just do that. I still get to attack for 10, and this makes the Foul Knight next turn even better, because the flyer gets buffed as well. It's weird to cast that for full price, but definitely right here, I think. Alright, I'll take it all. So if he taps out, I might have a good Bridget's Command on something as a removal spell. If he doesn't tap out and I'm worried about removal, I can play the Foul Knight and just alpha attack. Maybe leave back the Merfolk. We'll see. But the Watchers will still attack as 5/3 trample first strikes once I play the Foul Knight. That's one of them. It's a good start. I can get that back with the Weaver. He plays. Okay. If he attacks, it might be. If he attacks, he's dead. All right. Take it. Because I break its command. I just go. Yeah, I can just go like +3/+3 on the flyer. Yeah. This thing is trample, right? Yeah. +3/+3 and fight. More than enough. I even play this. Just to pump that thing even more. Attack with all. Alright. A lot of these games are playing at too fast for Spry and Mighty to matter. Spry and Mighty will be good if the games go longer, but right now it feels like all my opponents were just like racing each other. Yep, I like this one. 2-drop and a 2-drop in a Sky Swimmer. Into Foul Knight. Need to rip some lands for the Foul Knight. Alright, there's the first one. And against elves, okay. Lifelink elf? Okay. Snap attack. Alright, they blocked. I'm just gonna play Crossroads Watcher, actually. This thing can attack past the 0/4. I could copy a Foul Knight later with the Bridget's Command. It's kind of cute. I gotta take my Sky Swimmer. Bummer. If I draw a land next turn, I think I'm just gonna run out the Foul Knight. So I can copy it the following turn with Bridget's Command. I took a Foul Knight. Interesting. I guess he's worried about me copying that. I drew another. God. I could run out one Sky Swimmer. I probably just want to get those going. I miss 4 damage by doing that. Or I could just play a Spikeling and attack for 4. I think I should get this going. Missing 4 damage, but I could start poking in the air. And I have the extra Merfolk tell me convoke the other Sky Swimmer out. Feels bad though. Okay. So I could fight and just kill that thing. Like I could pump up the Crossroads Watcher and kill it. Attack for a bunch. Or I can just get another Sky Swimmer. trade the Watcher for it. Just peck in the air. Just save this as a fight spell later. I think I should just offer the trade. What if I play this? I can play this first, right? Yes. They block, trade, they take 2 trample and 2 in the air, so take 4. And do they take it? I assume you trade here, right? Maybe he has an Assert Perfection in his hand. He's thinking about whether he wants to save the creature to get something. So I have Bridget's Command. I can't have any good kick in a copy, but I can always do the +3/+3 in fight mode. Like on that. Although none of my creatures are really big enough to kill it profitably. That's actually not even very good. I think I just poke in the air, and that's it. I want to hold the land. Could have Dream Caesar. Yeah, let's hold the land in case he's Dream Caesar. All in on these flyers. Okay. I don't think he can outrace these, though. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Because now I can +3/+3 a Merfolk, kill your 4/4, attack with everything. Do I have lethal? That's 5, 7. Yeah, he's dead. Whoops. Okay. That Spry Mighty would have been pretty horrible that game. They just had 2 2s and 1 1s at the end. So far it seemed like Spry Mighty's been bad every game. Maybe this just isn't the deck for it. Still though, we're gonna keep it in. The purpose of this draft is to gather data on how good Spry and Mighty is. Yep, keep this one. I got a 2-drop, Spikeling. Got 3rd land, I go Watcher, and then Festival, grow the Watcher. Hit for 5. Alright, land is good. Let's just lead with the Spikeling. So we can probably get through the next blocker potentially. And we'll do Watcher. Ooh, no land there. Okay. Yeah, I think I still like getting the Watcher out. They can go off with the Festival. Like if he doesn't have a play next turn, play Festival, hit him for 5. Or even just play Foul Knight. No, I like getting the Festival up for the Foul Knight. Alright. So let's see. Yeah, I think I just like getting the Festival out. Set up for a big Foul Knight next turn. And he's done. Okay. These games are quick. I mean, I need a third land. If I draw 4s, I can play Tristan. Draw planes. This hand's quite good. I can go turn 2 Spikeling, Tristan. I'm going to keep it, but it's a bit suspect. But third land should help a lot. Ripping planes in turn 2 would be the best. Alright, don't want that. One more draw though. Against white, Merfolk, okay. I don't like that when I'm falling behind. Alright, land. Ah. Alright. Alright, this isn't the most threatening curve out. I'd still be okay if I hit a land here, I think. There we go. I'll take it. Even though it's not plains. I do still need a plains. Alright, well. I milled an elf, so I gained 2. And I milled 3 non-lands, hopefully digging me closer to my plains. If I get a plains, my whole hand's unlocked. He attacks. With a Wayfinder. So look at it. You might have the ransacking, which would make it a 4/4, but they still trade because mine has death touch. You might have Tweeze at post combat. I'm honestly fine if you want to spend a turn tweezing. He's not developing his board then. Glamour Gifter, right? I didn't think. Well, I still get to trade with it though. Okay. It's kind of equivalent to a reckless ransacking, but a little bit better because it added a body. Now we're too far behind, I think. I think the Regery was a nail in the coffin because it's going to go to a 3/2 and then a 4/3. Draw planes, I can like spiral it, I guess. Probably have to. Yep. Anders guy. Alright, I can get back then. Well, planes, but I think it's too late. I could play the Foul Knight, so at least if he attacks the Mander's Guide, he loses it. Yeah, I think I have to. Obviously, he has removal. It's GG. Yeah, or bounce. Yeah. No, alright. I think we're done here. We're not coming back from that. Yeah, I mean, we took a risk. I think it was an okay hand to keep, but obviously a little bit risky. I'm gonna keep it. Let's find out how good Spry and Mighty is. This will be the hand, right? I played Down Guard on 3. On 4, I Convoke Sky Swimmer. Down Guard's a 4/4. Then the following turn, I Spry and Mighty up with the 1/1 and the Down Guard. So I'll draw 3 and give 2 creatures +3/3 and trample. This is the hand. Let's see how good it is. Alright. Forest is not what I wanted there. He has a way to kill the Down Guard. Things kind of fall apart. I think if he has an explosive Prodigy, that would be bad. That's a good one, though. Okay, okay. Nice. It's pretty good too. So I think we just stick to the plan here. Right? Yeah, I think so. There's no way for me to get the down guard through the 0/4 this turn anyways. I could bridge its command, but I don't want to do that here. So they're playing, looks like Vivid. The 5-color Vivid. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. So yeah, I can Spry Mighty now. I can clock him for 5/11. Draw 3. Or I could get the Moon Vigil Adherence in play. This is probably the turn to Spry and Mighty. This thing, if he gets to 6, though, is pretty unbeatable. Next turn he can make it a 4/5. Next turn he probably taps out and makes it a 4/5. But he could also leave up removal, which could screw up the Spry and Mighty. This thing doesn't even get through next turn anyways. I think I'm just going to Spry and Mighty now. Attack for 11. The Walker's... Wow, the Walker's insane. They can get back the Flyer. Takes 11. Next turn I'm going to play the Walker, get back my Sky Swimmer. Spry and Mighty was good. It was good there. Allow me to get through for 11 and drew 3 cards. Okay, so I'm not pumping the figure. Guess their plan's to chump block. Oh, okay. Second from the top. Do I want that at this point? Honestly, I don't really think so. Ooh, another Sky Swimmer. I think we just get the Walker in play. Yeah. That's so good. Let's play a 3/6 reanimated my Sky Swimmer. Okay, play their own Sky Swimmer. Okay. So I could bridge its command this turn. To kill their Flyer or their figure with a +3/+3 and fight. Figure's a card I could lose to in the long game. Back in Festival. I could copy Clacken Festival, I guess. 2 of those. Okay, hold on. So I have 7 mana, Bridges command costs 4, play Clacken Festival, copy it, fight, copy Bridges command, fight. 4 1/1s. You have to convoke the other Sky Swimmer. It is nice getting the Moon Vigil in play this turn though. Just because it's going to be huge next turn. Or I could just go +3/+3 on the Sky Swimmer, fight your 2/2, knock you down to 3, chump block 1/1. Not gonna have enough time to do that. All right, I think new plan. Let's just go. +3/+3 and fight. This gets pumped. Kill his flyer. I just want to get the adherence in play, I think. It's just a massive trampler. Attack with these two. He chumps the 1/1 on the walker. Oh, he just loses the will to live. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna play the adherence there, and then the following turn go Sky Swimmer plus Festival. Just have a massive trampler. Okay. Yeah, not amazing, but perfectly fine. 2-drop, 3-drop removal spell, 4 lands. Okay. Playing the mirror match, maybe? Yep, the mirror match. Okay. If he offers the trade, I might take it. Alright, well, yeah, I think I still will take it. They have the Weaver to get it back, I have the Giant to get it back later. When I'm on the draw, I might want to be a little defensive here. And the Kithkin Mirror, although the Swamp is interesting. What's he splashing for? That's a good one. Attacking is bad, he's got a good double block. Let's just get Watcher out. Doran? Is he splashing for Doran? Alright. Kill my Watcher. Still doesn't have a good attack though. Tristan. I just get the Outrider out. Yeah. Next turn I can go Tristan into Spiral. It's mana efficient. Or I go Tristan into Dundulin Weaver. Actually, I could get back the Spiral with the Dundulin Weaver. That's kind of cute. Let's do this. Play Tristan to pump my 3/5. And we'll get in. 5. What did I mill? A Sky Swimmer. I got some options for Dundulin Weaver here. To get back Sky Swimmer, or I could exile a creature with Spiral, get back Spiral. Alright, well, I think I know which one I'm doing. I need to get rid of Doran. I do have a Death Toucher here. That helps. Ooh, and a large creature. Okay, I think I just go basically a 5/10. Blight on a Tristan since it's got Death Touch. Actually, Doran can't block it. It's kind of funny. Although this can block it and it becomes a 5/4. You can trade. Yeah, I don't think I need to attack yet. Let's get back to Spiral. I want another answer to Doran here. No attacks. I don't want to trade for the Mist Meadow Council. Spry and Mighty. Wow. Alright. Although, Kristen does still have Death Touch. Still kind of a good trade for me. Oh, really? Okay. They can just straight up kill Doran. Oh, they both have Trample. Annoying. Yeah, I guess let's just kill Doran. Take a bunch of trample damage. So I'm currently taking... He's trampling over for 6, 15 trample. There's no way to get +4/+4. You can get +3/+3. Alright, Doran down. Play Moon Vigil next turn. Have a massive creature. Oh, okay, Doran's back. I still got the Spiral. Festival's good too. Alright, let's just play a massive creature here. Attack for 5. Yep. You can replay Doran. His attacks are not bad. You do have to do some trading. It could be a Doran plus removal. I would have to like block with all the 3 remaining creatures. Lose at that point. Doran plus Spiral in the Solitude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He had it. Doran plus removal. Okay. Yeah, this game just got harder. I gotta chump the 4/3. Oh, Shimmer Creep? I'm dead. Okay. Didn't expect removal in a Shimmer Creep. Yeah. Beats, I guess. I mean, I think it was the correct attack for 5. Did not... I don't think it was reasonable to expect that to happen. I just thought they'd replay Doran. Alright. GG. Alright, I think that'll do it for this one, right? That was the 3rd loss. Yep, 3rd loss. 5-3. I think the deck was okay. Final verdict, Spry and Mighty. I think it's still pretty good. It is somewhat situational. Obviously, if you're getting beat down, or if you're racing and, you know, don't have enough lands, it just rots in your hand, but it is pretty overwhelming on certain board states. Like, my opponent did it against me there, and it was insane. They did, what was it, +4? Yeah, I think it was like +4/+4, draw 4 cards. It was really good there. There was a game that I had where it was pretty good. So I think it's solid. You'd play it in most of your decks, but pack one, pick one, first pick it. I'm honestly not sure. I think like I had Omni Changeling was another one I could have picked over this. It's possible Omni Changeling is just better. It's a lot easier to cast, that's for sure. So yeah, I feel like if like money were on the line, I might just take the Omni Changeling. But yeah, it was good to get to play with, see how good it was. Yeah, other than that, we just had like Bridget's Command and just a bunch of Kithkin. 4 Sky Swimmers, that was notable. Card's very, very good. Yeah, so I'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next draft.